What's up, YouTube? First things first, if you haven't watched a new trailer for the Godzilla Monster Planet sequel, stop watching this video, go look it up. It's on YouTube. You can find it on the Gormaru Island Facebook page. Go watch the trailer before you watch it. This is for people who have seen the trailer now and just want to discuss it. So moving on. Wow, it took them a very long time to come up with this trailer because, I mean, as I can assume, they've been working hard to get this movie finished. And now the trailer is coming out basically like roughly a month before the movie comes out, I believe. I think it comes out like on May 19th or May 20th. So, in my opinion, I think it's a very weird strategy. Maybe should have pushed it back just a bit because I don't know if a month is enough to market the movie by any means, but we'll see how it does at Japanese box office. And then what a coincidence that I could enjoy this trailer now on 420 to even a greater effect, if you know what I'm saying. But in any case, let's talk about the trailer itself. And I think it looks pretty impressive. Now, it doesn't give too much away about the plot that we didn't already know from releases from Toho. Of course, that problem could change the next few days because the trailer I watched just came out yesterday, like I said, and it did not have English subtitles. So who knows? Maybe they could be giving something away. But the movie does reveal some things, and for starters, as we can now there's now no room for doubt. These people are definitely a spin-off of the natives of Infant Island, the island where Mothra usually hails from in all of her films, whether it be Showa, Heisei, or Millennium slash Shinsei. So yeah, we even have the twins now, although they're a little different than usual. They're this time I presume they are humans who have simply existed on Earth for the 20,000 years that majority of the population got the hell out of there, and now they're all that remains. So we have yet to see if it's just going to be an ode to Mothra or actually have Mothra, but come on, they're pretty sure they're going to throw Mothra in there. But the interesting thing is, the trailer does not show Mechagodzilla or Mothra, so they might be holding back on them for the next movie, or it could be the next big surprise, which I'm pretty sure it is. And interestingly enough, I guess the thing we kept seeing in the other movie is either a part of Mechagodzilla or these are like a subset. Because as was explained to me by Gormaru Island on Facebook, the new mechs that we see flying around the Godzilla are not Mechagodzillas. They are vultures apparently, and these are new mech suits that they look pretty badass. They have a slightly avian look to them. You know, it looks like it has a beak and everything, but the wings and the rockets just make it look so much like a Gundam. It's pretty badass. I mean, and the latest few Godzilla movies have been tried to, aim for realism, so we haven't had interesting weapons like this. Shin Godzilla, Godzilla 2014. So it is interesting to see some a new mech. Although once again, it's a Godzilla of a size you've never seen before, so they still amount to, at best, I don't know, a large fly to Godzilla. But they're interesting. Now, will they actually be effective by any means? I don't know. But as for the movie, the action scenes look really good. We have a lot of the same, shots that kind of spin around Godzilla. So it's bound to have some really good action. Will it have more than the last one? I assume so. We'll have to see. Now they have the backstory for it. Another thing I wanted to mention: this new Godzilla. Well, I mean, this Godzilla who's updated for this movie is starting to look more and more like Shin Godzilla. If you watch the shots very closely, the way his body glows was a bit of red. Excuse me, looks a lot more like Shin Godzilla, and by extension, Burning Godzilla, but definitely looks a lot like Shin Godzilla for sure. So I'm not sure if he's going to get a power boost, although it certainly looks like it. And if I'm not mistaken, it was a very quick thing in the trailer, but we did see the beam. The beam looked like Darkseid's Omega beam spinning around in the air before it hit something. So I think this is going to be a very interesting fight, and once again, this Godzilla will prove himself to be the most powerful of the Godzillas. It's hilarious because now that video I made about, I want to say about a year or two ago, the strongest Godzilla, I get a lot of comments still debating about the strongest Godzilla, and then I get another plethora of them saying this is now null and void, this Godzilla Earth, which is, yes, very true. I mean, but why would I make a video confirming that? I mean, who we already know the strongest Godzilla is. You've seen the anime movies, and you know who's the strongest Godzilla by far right now, and it is Godzilla Earth. He's the biggest, strongest, and he has the most crazy energy weapons. So now they've increased his size, and he has all the energy dexterity of Shin Godzilla without the burnout. So yeah, he's by far and away the most powerful Godzilla. Now, the very last thing I wanted to mention with this movie is I'm really wondering when they're gonna. Well, I'm wondering how they're gonna tie in the whole alien conspiracy thing, because as far as I read, and as far as the last movie said, the other aliens of Bolsado were gonna try and conquer Earth with Mechagodzilla. So I'm wondering what's gonna happen here. Will Mechagodzilla actually defeat Godzilla if he does show up? Because I highly doubt these vultures are gonna be the main coup de grace to kill Godzilla. But who knows? There's a lot out there to wait and see. And I'm also wondering if there's going to be. I'm pretty sure there will be at least another trailer or two before the movie comes out. In other news, I'm waiting for the DVD release of Godzilla Monster Planet. Although the more I think about it, it may not come out for a while. Although I believe the theatrical run is over in Japan, so I presume once the Japanese DVD comes out, we will probably get, if not an official American release, we will get, of course, the bootleg, the more or less bootleg version of it, which I'm fine with downloading, buying a copy of that because I just really want the movie to my collection so I can have them all. Which poses another problem with Godzilla Monster Planet, the sequel. I've heard rumors that, of course, these are just rumors. Don't mind me at all. Rumors that it's going to be on Netflix much faster than the last one. Once again, I think that all comes down to Japanese box office performance. So, yeah, well, I'll keep you posted on that. But guys, I'd like to know what you guys think of this trailer. And first of all, I mean, just the official title, Godzilla City on the Edge of Battle. Pretty damn interesting. Pretty damn interesting. You spread it around, though, guys. And here's to hoping we see one hell of a Godzilla movie.